Because I know, but I was tired because I was high from Snoop Dogg.
I didn't want to go there either. I hate that place.
Have you guys talked about that yet? When I got God.
Have you? You haven't told it yet. I kind of told it.
That was fucking crazy, dude. I was at okay.
Fucking
So
hate killer shrimp.
shut up. So we were invited out to be part of a
First place I ever ate at
64-person
LA.
Battlefield 1 tournament at
garbage.
E3. I was invited, and then I said, hey, you should also invite this young guy, Gavin Free. See, this is how I get away with going out of town, Gavin, because I threw your name in the hat for it, too.
But I only get yelled at.
It's true. It's a deflection with you in particular when I invite you along to something, and so that like they'll go, Gavin's never here. And I'm like, I know.
Crazy.
What a prick.
What is the deal? But
Great game.
Great game. Gus, great game.
Looks great.
Battlefield 1.
I didn't get a chance to play it, but it looked like a
Great
lot of
game.
fun.
So we played this. Gavin and I somehow we got all sorts of bad information. Like there was a practice session for 3 hours. And Gavin and I, we practiced playing Battlefield for a week before we went out there. Because I was like, I'm going to represent. Because it was pro Battlefield players. I don't know any of their names. Like Sleepy Pete and the Terminator.
Gun.
Yeah, there you go. And then there was web personalities. Or web influencers, whatever you want to call our category. And then there was actual celebrities. Which, for Electronic Arts meant like the guy who was sitting next to me, Wiz Khalifa. One of the nicest dudes on the planet. Really cool dude. Then across from him was this rapper, The Game.
Of course he's nice. He's always stoned.
Exactly. And then on the other side of us was Snoop Dogg. And Snoop Dogg, I'm not kidding, Gus. We're in a theater where they have the EA Play event where they do all the E3 announcements. And so it's a big room, right? All of a sudden, everybody's like this, and we're all looking around because Snoop Dogg had come into the building somewhere, and you could smell him from probably about 100 yards away. I'm not kidding. It was unbelievable. Like this smell of marijuana just preceded him by a minute and a half. It was amazing.
Goals.
And then he gave a shit. So they were smoking pot the whole time, which was really fucking cool. So I'm next to Wiz Khalifa. This is almost taken from my perspective. So Snoop was one over from me, and Wiz Khalifa was right next to me, and they were passing a cigarette of some kind. I'm not sure what it was. They were passing it back and forth.
I believe it's called a blunt.
I was standing in a cloud of pot smoke for an hour and a half, just standing there, breathing in this fog bank. And one of the organizers of the event came up to me and goes, Burnie, are you getting a contact high from all this? I'm like, fucking contact high. I go, I can't see you. It's there's so much smoke in the air. It's I can't see anything. It's just and I was actually kind of worried because I'm, the stuff that Snoop smokes, I'm assuming is off the fucking
It's going to be
charts.
like Pineapple Express times 5.
Right. So I'm then starting to worry that I'm going to get a fucking heart attack or something, get all paranoid. And then I was legitimately fucked up. We went on the stream after that, and I was just staring
the
straight
best part
ahead.
was I was not at the Battlefield 1 event. I was at the stream location.
Didn't drive, by the way. I want to be clear about that.
And so we're sitting there in a room, and we're talking yeah, do you see all those pictures of Burnie? Next to Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa? And we just said, I wonder if he got a contact high from that. The door swings open and Burnie walks in with a fistful of red vines and goes, I'm high as shit.
Barb, he said they're eating red vines for an hour.
I was like, where did he get those red vines from? It was like a bouquet of flowers. Just
Dude,
red
life finds
vines.
a way.